Hey guys, Peachy here, and it's part 30 of my playthrough of Okami. Yeah, last episode we got a bit sidetracked, trying to figure some stuff out around Seon City. We did get a monster contract done though, so there's that. Now we're off to visit the Queen Himiko. I think she was Queen, if I remember right. You're persistent, aren't you, Mike? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Ryoshima coastal, but we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we gods won't let any evil get the better of us. Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush techniques of gods. Like this? Bye-bye. Ooh. Okay, so anything on the ground here? Okay, I can't jump over that. Anything over here? Really nothing? No, guess not. Oh well, up the stairs we go. Time to finally visit Himiko in all her glory. Before we do that though, what's down here? Ooh. What's this? Crystal. I can't turn a muffin. What an elegant room. But it looks like it's just used for storage now. Too bad. Gong. So I'm assuming there's a building on the other side as well. Let us take a look. Ooh, what's around back? A holy bone. What do you know? Seems a bit odd. Just a random pool of water there. I'm assuming that will come into question in a bit. And what's in you? Bullhorn. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, two more. Northern Land. Okay. Let us check out Northern Land. Missing a couple, huh. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land. No matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there they infiltrate our land and perpetrate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is said that all of the creation originated in the north. Okay. And whereabouts are we on the map? Zoom out. We're in like western Nippon, so... The top right there or the top left is the question. Look like someone might be behind there, but apparently not. Stop facing me towards the door when I come out, because it keeps almost ending up in me walking back in. Okay, time to visit Himiko. Finally. Ooh. No, wrong button. I keep wanting to do touchpad for map. Okay, there's no inside map. Why, it's really you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay. Please, Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting? For us? If you're really the one Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? I did look into a thing. What was it? There we go. I was randomly messing around in the menu before I started this and found out I could equip that, so... Ooh, what's in here? Let's just look around first. See if there's anything else here. Knew it! Stray bead! Okay. Now we head up. I just realised I got like a little bubble around me now that I've equipped that tablet. Holy artifacts. Huh. Let us see what this will say. 17. So I missed 16 somewhere. Throughout the land are spread power enhancing holy artifacts. These rare treasures grant one great powers when equipped. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It is difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. Now, if I recall, the one I have equipped is like... yeah, protection from fire. Wow, it literally treats it as water. Okay, so I can't do lily pads, which is, I don't know why I even tried that. That should have been obvious. Why does she have like a sea of lava in the fucking second floor? It was safe. Sure, why not? Doom, 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 doom. Okay, through the door. Is that the queen behind there? I'm assuming so. Hey, Yami! I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is a praying or something. The security here was pretty tight. But nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And his son, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey! How did you know our names? Oh god. Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag! Listen, your words are very harsh. But you are right, it was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seian City, offer my most sincere apologies. Why does Amaterasu always look like she's got like the most shot look on her face? Queen of Seian City, Himiko. Yeah, where is your tough words now, son? As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Siam. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. Ooh, backstory. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? Why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? Don't know why the word cooped was throwing me off there. I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? I'm stumbling over words today. Ooh, shiny orb. She trying to mess with us? This is the treasure crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Siam forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing? You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing? Don't know why I said it like a question at first. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I've locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Heh. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Yeah. Ow. That'll hurt you. Ouch! Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety, even if my enemies learn of my prayers. The barrier will protect me from their attacks. Now. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? Sure. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So, though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it would be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Yes, of course. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Abby? If someone expects us to say no each time, I swear down. Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. Oh, so I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. Obtain border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to own the island. Will do. Benevolent Amaterasu. Okay, yeah, she's gonna repeat the same thing. We're just making sure. Okay, now to get my sprint on. Make my way across the sea of lava. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay that Dragonian domain a visit. Okay, sprint. There we go. Granted, it's not like the swimming takes long, but just to get rid of some of the pace of it a bit. Okay. Now then. Time to head to, I'm assuming it's North Himiko, if I remember right, was the gate that was blocking off. Since we don't need this right now. There we go. I still want to know what this pool of water is outside. Like, the camera changes from doing that, so I'm assuming there's something going to be beyond there. That's all I can assume. Anyway. Let us be heading out. Okay. Jump over that. Hey, how did you get in here, Matt? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? How could we let Queen Himiko down like this? Get out of here, Matt. Don't worry, I'm going. And just because I know the, what's it? The mermaid spring thing is right next to the gate. There we go. I love how there's just this tiny pool of water here just for this. There we go. Okay. Guys, I have the key. What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You'll have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you, pup. Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone buried night is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Cheers. Okay, next area. North Himiko Coast. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if I can help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just, you swim so slow that you'd practically put me to sleep. Yeah. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air is sure cleared up, thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe it'll go away. Come on, Amy. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out to here. But yours truly put off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the scene in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea of Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncy friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please. Huh? Why, that's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It is just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home, and he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi. You do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. This man just teleports now. Okay, now the map. As I went to check the map before he showed up, but okay. Of course, because we've had an ear, a mouth, and an eye. Makes sense as a nose one. Do that first. Bitch! Fuck off. Get your big ass nose out of here. Huh. Can I, like, rejuvenate this or something? No, I cannot. Interesting. A load of flags in this area. Oh, no, wrong button. I keep wanting to do touchpad for map and it's doing my head in now. There we go. To Island Cherry. Well, first we'll explore the house that's down here. Ooh, cats! There we go. Feed the kitties. What's this? Umi's restaurant. I just love the smell of seafood. Is that the water dragon out there? Yeah, it is. Come on, draw the sun. There we go. Yeah, Exorcism Slayer. Water dragon just be chilling. Then again, that might not be the water dragon, it's more like a fish. Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We've hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for our chef Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. If you're looking for Mr. Umi, he's out back. He seems really worried about his cooking at the moment. See if you can cheer him up a bit. Mr. Umi! There you are.
Goodness gracious, what the hell will I do?
Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. Why do you have cat eyes?
I'm at the end of my rope!
Cyclone Chef Umi.
Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough! There's gotta be something around here that'll make a good meal.
Hey, what are you looking at?
No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. I can't do any more than that. I guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news.
Okay, so we need to speak to a fisherman about his problems. Which it did look like there was a fishing hut on the other, across the bridge. Anything around the back of this house? Or restaurant even? Didn't really see. No, I can't see anything. Doo doo doo. Now, I think I might end the episode here actually. I know we haven't got a lot done, but it just saves. Well, it's more so the fact that last episode was so long, so I'd rather not have another long one follow it. So yeah, granted this wasn't the most eventful episode, but at least we finally saw the Queen. So there's that. Now then, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.